So I'm quickly going to introduce you to a very simple way of looking at where exactly you are stuck. And these are called the logical levels that were defined by a guy called Robert Dilts. And he was looking at the different sort of levels or spheres of operation, so to speak, of our existence, actually, and of our thinking levels. So at what place are we stuck? Let's just start. It could be in our environment. There could be something in the environment around us that has us stuck where we are. It prevents us from doing what we want to be able to do. Is it something outside of you? Whether it's a work environment, a home environment, a family environment, a community environment, a national environment, the globe itself. You are on this earth. Or is it, up the next logical level, a matter of your behaviors? Is it a problem based upon the things that you are doing? The things you are actually doing? Is that where the problem lies? So think about that. Take a moment and define, is this the area, the sphere of operation where your problem is manifesting itself? That's where it's rooted. Or is it potentially an issue of your capability? So it's not what you're doing, it's what you're capable of doing or not doing. And you might find that you are not capable of doing the things that you need to do in order to get out of this situation. That capability could be an issue of motivation, or actually physically that it's impossible for you to do, or that you haven't learned the skills in order to do this. Okay? Possible. That's the question. Is it an issue of capability that you're dealing with? Next, we have to look at beliefs, and we are going to delve specifically into beliefs and unpack to a much deeper degree than I think you will have come across so far, how we look at beliefs and how those beliefs are affecting us. Is it a matter of belief? You believe one thing, well, it may or may not actually be true. We tend to think of our beliefs as being rock solid, but they're not, actually. They're a lot more fluid than you might realize, and you can choose what you believe. Well, who else can choose what you believe, huh? It's all down to you. So we need to look at that. It could be an issue of identity. And again, this is the very reason why this course is focusing upon these two areas, is because the higher up you go, if we look at it this way, you could say deeper in we go, the more that these things will affect the other things that are going on. A change at your level of identity will cascade down and alter your beliefs. Your beliefs will actually change your capability. You ever seen sports people who just believe they can achieve better than they did last year? Sure, they've done their training and other such things, but they believe they can do it, and lo and behold, they do. Ever seen a person who's done all the training, but they actually on the day don't believe they can do it, and guess what happens to their performance? It doesn't go as well as they expect it, does it? So look, beliefs cascade down into capabilities. Capabilities cascade down into behaviors, because you do things differently because of what you're capable of doing. And then your behaviors actually can change your environment. And a lot more than you might have anticipated. Your environment will change around you based upon your behaviors, to a certain degree. So there are things in your environment you cannot change, that's for certain, but there are many things in your environment that you can change. And one of the behaviors is actually getting out of your current environment and into another one. That may be the wisest thing to do. It may be you trying to escape, and we've got to be careful of that, haven't we? Okay, so look, those are important. At the top level, there is also a logical level of spirituality, something bigger, above and beyond you. So all of the others are focused upon you, but you are part of a bigger whole. Now, you might feel a bit uncomfortable with spirituality. Let's just call it purpose. There's something bigger than you out there, isn't there? I hope you don't think the world revolves around you. And so we need to acknowledge that, but the truth is, once we've identified what level the problem actually lies at, we then are going to be focusing with all that we do through these videos upon identity and upon beliefs. We're not going to broach into spirituality, but we are going to talk about purpose, and those are absolutely key things.